Hello, my name is Abdullah Al Mahfuz, and this is my Workshop 3 auto loan application developed using JavaFX, manual dependency injection, MVC architecture, repository pattern in memory, JavaFX properties. The application includes a home page, a sign up, login, loan application, and amortization schedule. I will now demonstrate the working system and explain the core code structure. Before running the program, I want to briefly explain the architecture. This follows MVC model that has customer, loan, user, vehicle, and view that has amortization.fxml, homepage, loan, login, and signup.fxml respectively. And then I have the controllers, homepage controller, loan amortization controller, loan controller, login controller, and signup controller. For dependency management, I used manual dependency injection through app.config, where user repository and loan repository are residing. This avoids tight coupling and keeps controllers clean. The repositories store data in memory using collections. No database is used as required. And these are two hard-coded users that was required by the submission as well. I will run the application now. The home page, which acts as the entry point from here users can navigate to login or sign up. First, we will go to sign up. We can put in username. Creating an account brings us back to user login. If we put in some invalid user that is not in the system displays an error that it is in the credentials are invalid. And this brings us to our auto loan application. Over here we have the customer name, phone, city, province selection, type radius, condition, vehicle price, loan information, interest rate, other rate if other is selected. The duration slider has a change listener that recalculates automatically our estimated payment, and the saved loan rates appear here. We will now put in some sample data. Interest rate is 2.9. The payment frequency, we'll put in monthly. And if we put in calculate payment, that gives us an estimated monthly payment. And if we click on view amortization, it shows us the amortization schedule for that specific loan from month 1 to month 36. We have interest at 62.29, principal 664.63, and the remaining balance as well. We can go back to loan application. Now if we click save loan, this loan is now saved over here in our saved loan list. Clicking on resets the entire form, and we can put in some new information. And it will be a bi-weekly. If we calculate it, that's a bi-weekly payment. We can save the loan. It appears over here. And If we change it to weekly, we save it again. It also comes here as a weekly loan, the time and weekly pay period. And then if we put in monthly, we can save the loan again. It also views over here. We can go ahead and view amortization once more. It gives us all the monthly payments up until 72. Now we can go back to our loan application. Now we can reset it. Everything's back to normal. Now when I save those loans, this saves the loans inside loan repository. Saved loans appears in the list view, just like this one over here. If I select a saved loan, the entire form reloads automatically and gives me the customer info, vehicle info, loan details, duration, and payment. We have Jacob over here. This was his everything. We can also view amortization for this one. That's 72, back to loan application. Now we can go ahead and get mine. This is mine. This is the form that was filled out. And if we go to view amortization, this is the amortization. This demonstrates the repository pattern and data retrieval. Saved data exists only in memory and resets when the application closes. So in this workshop, I applied Java FX layouts, MVC architecture, manual dependency injection, repository pattern, interfaces, and OOP principles, event handling and validation, and amortization calculations. The application compiles and runs successfully and meets all workshop requirements. Thank you.